Hello, welcome to another episode of Trudy's True Life. Hi, TikTok land or YouTube or wherever you're at. I've been feeling like doing something for a while, and I'm finally getting a chance to do it. I want to do a little Bible time. I need it. I don't know if other people need it. I've just been feeling a little bit stressed and so many things going on in life right now, and just busy. I just feel like it's time to take a beat and try something different. One of the things I like to do is to take my Bible and pray over it, and then open it up, and whatever pages it lands on, there's something within those pages that's meant for me to see today. So we're going to try that today. But first, I'm going to say a little prayer, and then we're going to open the Bible. So come along with me on my little journey today. Dear Lord, I thank you for today. I thank you for the sunshine and the warmth. And I thank you for my family and all of my good friends and people I work with. And ask that you be with anybody that's watching this and in any struggles that they're going through, that they might find some answers or get some signs and know that everything is going to be all right. And just because it's not our plans in our time, it's your plans in your time, and sometimes that's really, really hard to deal with. And I just ask that you show me in these pages things that I need to see for clarity, or to feel comforted or inspired or encouraged, whatever it is I need to see today, or other people might need to see. God, I thank you so much, and I just love you. And in Jesus' name, I pray, amen. All right. Then the next step in this process is to open the book. I actually got this book on November the 1st of 1992, the day I got baptized. So I've had this book a long time. So let's go ahead and open it. All right, here we go. Let's see. And then I scroll along. I actually, in these pages, as you can see, have 3 different things highlighted already. So let's hit those first. Let's see. The pink one says, being cheerful keeps you healthy. It is slow death to be gloomy all the time. This is Proverbs 17, verse 22. Proverbs 17, verse 22. That's actually kind of the 3rd time I've seen this message today. So I feel like God is really telling me something. Like a big something. Another thing that I have highlighted in here is Proverbs 18, verse 4. A person's words can be a source of wisdom, deep as the ocean, fresh as a flowing stream. Maybe that means somebody's going to tell me something. Another one is Proverbs 19, verse 8. Do yourself a favor and learn all you can. Then remember what you learn and you will prosper. I think that's something that people tend to not do, is to learn from our mistakes and learn even from the good things that happen in our life. Let's see. Anything else in here we can pull today? Let's see. Oh, I'm going to have to go grab the highlighter and highlight something else. Proverbs 17, verse 13. If you repay good with evil, you will never get evil out of your house. There's definitely a situation that I am not at liberty to discuss right at the moment, but there are some definite negative feelings going on, and I definitely don't want to call that evil into our home. So That's a pretty smart verse to follow that came up. God's telling me a lot of things today that I need to be mindful of. Let's see, what else? Oh, here's another good one. Proverbs verse 17:17. Friends always show their love. What are brothers for if not to share trouble? In my book, it goes from Proverbs chapter 17, verse 12, through Proverbs chapter 19, verse 19. So, if you look in these verses and you see something that speaks to you, please leave a message on the bottom of here and let me know. I can read them if you would like. It's going to make the video a little bit longer, but that's okay. I'll start at the top. It is better to meet a mother bear robbed of her cubs than to meet some fool busy with a stupid project. If you repay good with evil, you will never get evil out of your house. The start of an argument is like the first break in a dam. Stop it before it goes any further. Condemning the innocent or letting the wicked go, both are hateful to the Lord. It does a fool no good to spend money on an education because he has no common sense. Friends always show their love. What are brothers if not to share trouble? Only a man with no sense would promise to be responsible for someone else's debts. To like sin is to like making trouble. If you brag all the time, you are asking for trouble. Anyone who thinks and speaks evil can expect to find nothing good, only disaster. There's nothing but sadness and sorrow for a father whose son does foolish things. Being cheerful keeps you healthy. It is slow death to be gloomy all the time. Corrupt judges accept secret bribes, and then justice is not done. An intelligent person aims at wise action, but a fool starts off in many directions. A foolish son brings grief to his father and bitter regrets to his mother. It is not right to make an innocent person pay a fine. Justice is perverted when good people are punished. Someone who is sure of himself does not talk all the time. People who stay calm have real insight. After all, even a fool may be thought wise and intelligent if he stays quiet and keeps his mouth shut. Okay, here's chapter 18. People who do not get along with others are interested only in themselves. They will disagree with what everyone else knows is right. A fool does not care whether he understands a thing or not. All he wants to do is show how smart he is. Sin and shame go together. Lose your honor and you will get scorn in its place. A person can be a source of wisdom, deep as the ocean, fresh as a flowing stream. It is not right to favor the guilty and keep the innocent from receiving justice. When some fool starts an argument, he is asking for a beating. When a fool speaks, he is ruining himself. He gets caught in the trap of his own words. Gossip is so tasty. How we love to swallow it. Who are these truth bombs? That's a big one. A lazy person is as bad as someone who is destructive. I think a lazy person is destructive to themselves, so that is true. The Lord is like a strong tower where the righteous can go and be safe. Excuse me. Rich people, however, imagine that their wealth protects them like high, strong walls around a city. No one is respected unless he is humble. Arrogant people are on the way to ruin. Listen before you answer. If you don't, you are being stupid and insulting. Your will to live can sustain you when you are sick, but if you lose it, your last hope is gone. Intelligent people are always eager and ready to learn. I think so. Do you want to meet an important person? Take him a gift and it will be easy. The first man to speak in court always seems right until his opponent begins to question him. If two powerful men are opposing each other in court, casting lots can settle the issue. Help your brother, and he will protect you like a strong city wall. But if you quarrel with him, he will close his doors to you. You will have to live with the consequences of everything you say. Oh, wow. Yeah, yep, true. So be careful what you say. What you say can preserve life or destroy it, so you must accept the consequences of your words. Find a wife, and you find a good thing. It shows that the Lord is good to you. When the poor man speaks, he has to be polite, but when the rich man answers, he is rude. Some friendships do not last, but some friends are more loyal than brothers. There's a lot of truth to that, too. That's something else that certain family members have gone through. Okay, now we're on chapter 19. It is better to be poor but honest than to be a lying fool. Enthusiasm without knowledge is not good, and patience will get you into trouble. Some people ruin themselves by their own stupid actions and then blame the Lord. Rich people are always finding new friends, but the poor cannot keep the few they have. If you tell lies in court, you will be punished. There will be no escape. Everyone tries to gain the favor of important people. Everyone claims the friendship of those who give out favors. Even the brothers of a poor man have no use for him. No wonder he has no friends. No matter how hard he tries, he cannot win any. Do yourself a favor and learn all you can, then remember what you learn and you will prosper. No one who tells lies in court can escape punishment. He is doomed. Oh, that's a repeat. Fools should not live in luxury, and slaves should not rule over noblemen. If you are sensible, you will control your temper. When someone wrongs you, it is a great virtue to ignore it. The king's anger is like the roar of a lion, but his favor is like welcoming rain. A stupid son can bring his father to ruin. A nagging wife is like water going drip, drip, drip. A man can inherit a house and money from his parents, but only the Lord can give him a sensible wife. Go ahead and be lazy. Sleep on, but you will go hungry. Keep God's laws and you will live longer. If you ignore them, you will die. When you give to the poor, it is like lending to the Lord, and the Lord will pay you back. Discipline your children while they are young enough to learn. If you don't, you are helping them destroy themselves. Oh, wow. I don't think I've ever read this whole thing all the way through. If someone has a hot temper, let him take the consequences. If you get him out of trouble once, you will have to do it again. So, that is all for today. And when I feel like God is speaking to me to do this again, I will definitely come back here and do it again. And if you all took anything out of this, or you need somebody to pray with you or for you, I will certainly be willing to do that. I hope y'all have a blessed day, and I love y'all so much out there in the world. Even if I don't know you, I still love you. Bye, everybody. Have a great Saturday.